managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
Okay, well.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
This is GLaDOS.
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
She is meant to evoke the image of a woman bound and gagged.
I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
Bound and gagged and hanging upside down. Do you see it? If you say...
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me.
If you say, no, I don't see it, you're being silly, then I'm afraid you're wrong.
Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later.
You're wrong because that's genuinely what it is. It's not a fan theory or anything.
That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it.
Okay. I'll do it.
Where are you taking that thing?
Well...
Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel?
It feels harsh, man. It feels very harsh.
Have I lied to you? I mean, in this room? Trust me, leave that thing alone.
Okay.
I am being serious now. That crazy thing is not part of any test protocol.
We'd listen to all of her dialogue, but it goes on for far too long. It'll be like 50% of this entire video series.
Stand still.
No, we're gonna get this boss fight underway, GLaDOS. Let's not worry anymore. Oh, denied.
If that thing is important, why don't I know about it?
I was just callously denied. Off we go. Might help if I knew where the bloody thing was.
I'll tell you what that thing isn't. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Only exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Ah, there it is.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Yes, it does.
It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
I don't. Let me prove that to you now!
You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I just like to point out that there was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, Companion Q. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends, because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner, whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, deadly what? From this stuff. Put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on out there, Nikki? You're back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge. Even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and time. Well, I was. Unless you have a plan for building some supercomputer parts in a big hurry, this place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm safe set test complete. Stop squirming and die like an adult or I'm going to delete your backup. Okay, enough. I deleted
Believe me, you're dead.
the part of you that could have survived indefinitely is gone. I just struck you from the permanent record.
Your entire life has been a mathematical error. A mathematical error. I'm about to correct.
Oh, really? I don't think you're aware of the situation here, GLaDOS. For it is I who am correcting you! Oh, hey, whoa, oh, wait, what? This wasn't part of my plan! My plan!
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
Bollocks.
This was a triumph.
I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying till we run out of cake. And the science gets done and we make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and believe me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. So that was Portal. Thanks for that. I'll see you later.